game.
It's Brooklyn. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Irving. Brook Lopez is out there with Buck Williams. Then it's Jason Kidd. And it's Petrovic in at the 2. Garnett with the block. Passes it to Zerbiak. Here's Cassell. Here's Love. That falls. Great assist by Sam Cassell. Love's got the first points on the scoreboard for Minnesota.
Guys, he can get this shot anytime he wants.
Yeah, you bet. With his height, not many defenders are going to challenge that mid-range jump shot.
Now, here is Irving. Stolen. And now Minnesota on the fast break. That one goes in.
He really takes off, just never looks back.
Yeah, by the time anyone even thinks of chasing him, he's gone.
And the replay is courtesy of Under Armour. Unleash chaos. It was a great sequence from the steal all the way to the finish at the other end. Here's Kidd after the basket by Minnesota. No coverage that time.
Oh, a good open look, and he sprays it home from 3.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, I was able to catch up with the Nets head coach. It's the first matchup of the season against this team, and he knows that they have great shot blocking. But he did say we've got to remain aggressive and continue to attack. Put the bigs in high pick-and-roll situations and shoot the jumper with confidence. They feel that's the key, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. Well, the challenge of facing this tough defensive squad is right at the front of their minds.
As it should be, because if they're not prepared for every look and matchup that D is going to throw at them, it'll be a long day.
I think he has them prepared, and now it's just a question of whether they can match the energy and intensity that this team always brings onto the floor.
Here's Cassell after Julius Irving's basket. Love kicks to Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Zerbiak. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Lopez a screen. Lopez a screen on Cassell. Kidd passes to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
You know, we talk so much about accurate shooting. Sometimes accurate passing can lead to great shooting. You saw it there.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Kidd against Love. The pass to Cassell. Back to Love. But they get it back.
This guy is so tough to guard. He feels like he could take any challenge that the defense is going to throw at him.
Nets trail by 3. Lopez a screen. Williams up on top. He's guarded by Love. Lopez sets a screen for Kidd. Outside Irving. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
These guys are like dentists right now. 4 out of 5 recommending a made shot. They're in a great groove.
Garnett the screen. Cassell kicks to Garnett. And he makes the bucket, through contact, and gets the whistle, too.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting called, and for good reason.
Well, this is also one of those things where you start to think about how you're going to change your defense already. If at all possible, make someone else beat you.
A free throw good from Kevin Garnett. Nets trail by 4. Outside Kidd. Here's Lopez. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Kidd's got 3 assists in the game. Cassell against Kidd. Here's Cassell. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Kicks it out to Garnett. Just 5 on the clock. Releases from 15. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Outside Irving. Pass to Petrovic. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Minnesota leading by 4. Pass to Cassell. It's a pick by Love. Cassell kicks to Love. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett. Nets trail by 4. Outside Kidd. Passes to Petrovic. The 3. Rebound by Serbiak. Petrovic has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Garnett right side over Williams. And Garnett gets it to go on the assist by Wiggins. 9 points for Kevin Garnett.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Irving kicks to Kidd. Lopez sets a screen for Kidd. With some arc, and he sinks the layup.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Cassell. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Garnett outside. Just 5 to shoot. And the shot is good.
And this quarter has been all about him. You feel every shot he's going to take is going in.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Kidd with it. Now Garnett defending. Teardrop shot. Kidd, no good. Minnesota leading by 6. Here's Cassell. Garnett with a screen on Irving. Cassell the pass to Garnett. And here is Serbiak. Lopez covering. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Nets trail by 8. Now Kidd. Lopez sets a screen for Irving. Williams a screen. Kidd kicks to Williams. And count it. And a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
The Nets shooting their first free throw of the game right now. So both teams making some changes here.
One shot.
And that one falls for Williams. Minnesota leading by 5. And there's the pass to Ryder. Now the feed to Garnett. Barber, he's covered by Anderson. Coleman's checked in for Brooklyn. Here's Marbury. Sweet little floater.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Nets trail by 7. Carter outside. To the middle. Here's Lopez, and that's good off the glass that time. Lopez has got 6. Lopez has gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Pass to Sprewell. Here's Ryder. Pass to Sprewell. Towns the screen. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Jefferson. They're running. That shot off the mark. So Minnesota will take it the other way. To the paint. Here's Marbury. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Carter outside. Back to Anderson. Lopez a screen. It's Anderson with the drive. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. And the Nets making a change here. Martin's checked in. Outside Jefferson. Anderson outside. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Brooklyn shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Anderson. Both free throws good from Anderson.
Well, he talks so much about rhythm from the field. How about a rhythm from the free throw line? That looks good.
Pass to Ryder. Here's Sprewell. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. 6 on the shot clock. From 12 feet out. Rebound, Brooklyn. Carter outside. Anderson outside. There's a good screen. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
And defensively, you've got to make a greater effort working over the screens.
Yeah, it's a bit of a lazy play right there. You're hoping that the guy misses the shot without really doing your job in challenging it.
Ryder, no good. Nets trail by 3. There's the pass to Coleman. He kicks to Anderson. Now here is Carter. He's covered closely. Back to Anderson. Martin with a screen on Towns. Here's Anderson, and the rejection by Towns. Here's Ryder. The second chance effort. Pass to Sprewell. They get the rebound. And Towns gets it to go.
This is where you got to put a body on the guy. His will is incredible down on the interior, fighting and clawing for every rebound.
Here's Anderson. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Pass to Sprewell. 1:37 left to play in the first. Here's Jefferson. That's tipped. Anderson outside. Minnesota with the rebound. And here's the fast break. Here's Sprewell, defended by Jefferson. Now the dish to Towns. And the bucket counts. 3-point chance here.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. So both teams making some changes here. 1:06 left here in the opening quarter. Carter outside. He feeds it to Harris. Passes to Coleman. On the wing, Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Towns with the steal. Beyond the arc. And it's Sprewell missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Martin the screen. Left side, Harris. There's the pick from deep. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Some guys just take pride in how they set screens. It might seem like a small part of the game, but as you saw there, it can have a huge impact in getting a shooter an open look at the basket.
The pass to Leitner. To the inside. And Towns gets it to go. Towns has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And it's just been an avalanche of points here in the early going.
Yeah, for both teams, we're seeing great synergy on offense, but some lackluster defense.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Timberwolves lead by 5. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Hustling on that offensive glass, that's led to a number of second chance points.
Yeah, if your opponent fails to block out, you get yourself in great position. That was the story of the first quarter for them offensively.
Here's Rubio. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for Minnesota, Towns is out there with Leitner. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Brandon in at the 2 spot. Connects from 3-point range.
The defense looked lost there. Get out your compass. No excuses. You got to guard the perimeter.
Williams kicks to Harris. Pass to Coleman. Johnson outside. Harris up top. He dishes it to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 17 feet out. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Towns sets the pick for Rubio. Feeds to Towns. Over Coleman. Towns, no luck.
Wow, huge sigh of relief for the defense on that possession. You cannot give mid-range shooters any space like that to operate.
Johnson outside. It's rebounded by Towns. Minnesota leading by 6. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's Brandon. Here's Leitner. Another shot, and it's blocked. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Releases from 15. And it's Williams again missing. Here's Brandon. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Brandon's got the lead up to 8 now for the Timberwolves. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Harris drives in. And the rejection by Towns. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And it's 6 points for Devin Harris.
You can blame some poor defense on that play. Just a total breakdown. Got to at least contest at some point.
They set the pick. Brandon the pass to Towns. Over Coleman. And there's another one for the Timberwolves. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Williams kicks to Harris. Johnson outside. and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Nets have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Johnson. Brook Lopez is checked in for Brooklyn. Williams comes in for Kenyon Martin. And he can't hit the second.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And Rubio kicks to Wiggins over Williams. And it's Wiggins missing. Nets trail by 6. Johnson outside. Dishes it to Lopez. There's a screen by Williams. Johnson wide open. He fires. Sinks the triple. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter.
You just can't allow good looks like that from beyond the arc. That's just inviting all kinds of trouble.
Garnett the screen. And Rubio kicks to Garnett. Harris with it. He's got 6. Johnson in the corner. No good. Shot missing. Excellent D there from Garnett. Here's Serbiak. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Leitner. Excellent D there from Williams.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Minnesota leading by 3. Rubio outside. Kicks it to Garnett. And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Minnesota making some changes. Kevin Love's checked in for Leitner. And it's Cassell in for Ricky Rubio. The Nets also changing it up. Irving's checked in for Johnson. Petrovic is checked in for Williams. Jason Kidd is subbed in for Harris. Nets trail by 6. Outside Kidd. The feed to Lopez. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And they continue to control the glass.
To the middle, here's Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. There's the pick. Pick by Williams. Petrovic with the pass to Lopez. Kidd against Cassell. Left side Kidd. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Serbiak passes to Cassell. Garnett the screen. Cassell kicks to Love. Over Williams. And Love with the basket on the assist from Cassell. That's now 8 points for Kevin Love.
And doing their best to maximize possessions. Just staying focused with this lead.
Well, it isn't much, but they've been able to capture some of the momentum of this game and increase.
Lopez a screen. Left side Kidd. Pass to Petrovic. Looking to end the run. And no good that time. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Good on the triple.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Well, to win at this level consistently, you cannot be faint of heart, and he's going in for the kill.
Now here's Kidd. From deep. Garnett grabs the board. Garnett's got 7 rebounds in the game.
I think what I'd like to see from him in this quarter is getting going from the perimeter. Hit a 3 in the first, nothing in the second.
Love the pass to Cassell. 6 to shoot. Here's Serbiak. Lopez covering. Serbiak, no luck. Nets trail by 13. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Kidd kicks to Irving. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Love's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Here's Cassell, looking for his first basket still in this one. Wiggins outside. Love in the post. Lopez is there, and Love gets it to go.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Passes it to Petrovic. Lopez kicks to Kidd. Williams a screen. Nets passing it around. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Timberwolves leading by 15. It's a pick by Love. Inside. Garnett kicks to Love. Another miss by Love.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Williams a screen on Cassell. Shot off the screen. Again, Irving missing.
Yeah, it just seems whatever they do, nothing's working right now to stop the bleeding.
I still think there's a chance you string a couple of big plays together and the tide can turn very quickly.
And Garnett misses.
The defensive reaction time, it was just immediate on that one.
You know, sometimes the most important part of that is the angle that the defender chooses. That time he chose wisely.
Now here is Irving over Serbiak. The shot's good from Irving. Irving's got 6. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Serbiak. He's covered by Irving. Here's Love. Love with another miss. Nets trail by 13. Here's Irving. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Kidd's got 4 assists now tonight. Now here's Wiggins. He's covered closely.
Those are the types of looks that you got to finish deep in the paint and limited defensive effort.
Here's Irving. And the lead is down inside single digits. 10 points for him.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Cassell, the pass to Wiggins. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
Cassell against Kidd. He kicks it to Williams. Outside Irving. The dish now to Lopez. Clock at 6. Over Garnett. Misses off the right iron. Minnesota leading by 12. Now the pass to Serbiak. Here's Cassell. And he comes up with the deuce. Cassell's got his first bucket in this one. Brooklyn with the ball. Outside Irving. And the rejection by Love. Williams takes the 12-footer and hits. Williams has got 5 now.
That's a gorgeous assist. Outstanding at finding his guys in the spots where they want the basketball.
Pass to Wiggins. Brooklyn with the rebound. Lopez has got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
Just doesn't seem to be shooting it with confidence, and his shots are going all over the place in this period.
Kidd kicks to Lopez. Over Garnett, and there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Kidd. Kidd's got his 6th assist on the night.
One of the better shots in his arsenal. Someone has to rotate.
Here's Cassell. Garnett, the screen. Here's Wiggins. Tries again, and there's the nice layup by Garnett. 18 points for him.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Pass to Petrovic. Inside, here's Irving. And the slam dunk by Irving.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Cassell. Wiggins outside. Fires from deep. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. 13 points up at the end of the period. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a closely contested first quarter for Minnesota. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. The second quarter got a lot more exciting for them as they were putting up big numbers and find themselves way out in front here at the half. And Shaq, what do you think about what we saw from Minnesota?
Well, they've been playing with some toughness. And it's led to a nice lead for them, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers. Now they need to stay mean, Ernie. You cannot lose that edge in the second half.
Kenny, how'd you think the Nets were playing?
I thought they were definitely outworked on the defensive end. They showed a lack of hustle, a lack of physicality. They weren't staying in front of their guys or putting bodies on people. It's critical that they improve their defensive effort in the second half.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
We come back to Minnesota now with a striking look at the 10th Avenue Bridge, downtown Minneapolis, off in the distance. And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. It's been a clinic from Kevin Garnett.
And how about that? Already through 2 quarters and some change. He's got a double-double.
Well, it's an impressive performance thus far, but it goes beyond just his ability. Right now, he's just simply outworking the opponent.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. And so it's Minnesota with it, setting the floor for the Nets. Irving is out there with Williams. Then there's Petrovic. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Kidd in at the point guard. Cassell against Kidd. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
The Timberwolves shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Two shots.
And he makes the first. And so Cassell nails both of them. Nets trail by 15. Now here's Kidd. He feeds it to Williams. Lopez a screen. It's Williams with the drive. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
The Nets have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
Shooting one.
And that one falls for Williams. Timberwolves leading by 12. Garnett with a screen on Kidd. Cassell the pass to Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Kidd against Cassell. Right side Kidd. Over Cassell. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Kidd's got his second bucket tonight.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
From 12 feet out, and that one's good. Wiggins.
And guys, it's going to take something very good from the D to stop him from that range, and that was not going to get it done.
Now, here is Irving. 12 points for him. Kidd kicks to Irving. Using his post move to get the 2 points. Irving's got 14 points for the game.
They're playing with a huge bit of confidence and some fire here. They've recorded 3 in a row here, guys.
Cassell the pass to Wiggins. Kicks it out to Garnett. Pass to Cassell. Pocket 6. Garnett the screen. All alone. Rebound Brooklyn.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Kidd kicks to Lopez. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Lopez.
Such a big bonus to have a big guy that can step up to the free throw line and knock down shots. So many guys struggle from there.
Cassell the pass to Garnett. Over Lopez. And Garnett gets it to go on the assist from Cassell. Cassell's got his 5th assist in this one. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Timeout called, the Nets. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Irving sets a screen for Kidd. He dishes it to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. over Serbiak. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Irving.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
Here's Serbiak. He has 7. Feeds it to Garnett. That shot, no good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Kidd dishes to Irving. Here's Petrovic. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Petrovic has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Nets. Petrovic has gone 2 of 6 from long range. Now the pass to Serbiak. Dishes it to Love. Kicks it to Garnett. Makes it off the glass. Garnett's got 6 in the quarter.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Lopez kicks to Kidd. Williams a screen. Kidd passes to Williams. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, the defender all over.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Williams.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Both teams will make substitutions. And Williams drops them both. Timberwolves leading by 7. Rubio outside. Pass to Serbiak. There's the feed to Towns. Rebound, Brooklyn. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Johnson kicks to Williams. Harris dishes to Lopez. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. That's 12 points for Brook Lopez.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start to the half. They've hit every single shot since the break.
And he jams it with authority.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Williams. Lopez a screen. Rubio against Williams. 6 on the shot clock. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
He has a little bit of trickeration with that one. Gets that one to go against the lip.
Wait, did you just say trickeration, GA? I think it's a size disadvantage there that he was willing to attack, but you have to develop that skill set and have counters. Well, you combine his massive size and then his desire to pound the glass, it makes him a tough cover on the board.
Lopez kicks to Williams. Lopez a screen. A floater, got a hand on it. And now Minnesota on the fast break. And again, it's Minnesota.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
Harris outside. Lopez a screen. Harris kicks to Johnson. Back to Harris. Lopez sets a screen for Harris. There's the dish to Williams. They get it back. Williams. Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Pretty ferocious and sheer determination shown on that one. Easy to see why he gets those easy scoring opportunities.
For Brooklyn, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Martin's checked in for Brook Lopez. Timberwolves leading by 4. Pass to Brandon. And here is Serbia. Here's Brandon. He has 7. Here's Leitner. The rebound by the Nets. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Harris drives in, and it's good for 2. Harris has got 8 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Rubio outside. Passes it to Zerbiak. Here's Brandon. He kicks to Towns. Clock at 6. On the wing. It's rebounded by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Williams sets a screen for Harris. He feeds it to Williams. They get a hand on it. Towns with the steal. Rubio outside. Over to the left wing. Here's Leitner. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Leitner's got his 2nd basket of the game. Nets trail by 4. Outside Williams. Martin the screen. Johnson kicks to Williams. Now here's Johnson, guarded by Zerbiak. The shot by Johnson, no good. Minnesota with the ball. 7-foot shot, and again it's Minnesota converting.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Outside Williams. There's a screen by Williams. Williams against Rubio. Johnson right side. Over Serbia. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut back down now to 4 on the bucket from Johnson.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
And sometimes you just want to...
Towns, a screen on Anderson. Here's Marbury. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. He's got 6.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's the screen. Anderson outside. Outside for Jefferson. Drills the three-pointer. Jefferson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
I like that recognition. Effortlessly getting his teammate the ball in a spot where he knows he can do something with it.
Here's Jefferson. A beautiful reverse layup. Jefferson's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Here's Anderson. Outside for Jefferson. Jefferson missing again. Minnesota leading by 5. And there's the pass to Sprewell. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Pass to Ryder. Shot clock at 5. Screen by Jefferson. And that one comes up a bit short.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Carter outside. Martin up top, defended by Towns. Martin with the screen for Anderson. And Jefferson sends it back. And now Minnesota on the fast break. It's stolen by Jefferson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Jefferson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
And that replay presented by Under Armour showing us the fantastic steal that led to that fast break finish. Another unleashed chaos moment. Here's Ryder after Richard Jefferson's basket. Screen by Jefferson. Sprewell, the pass to Towns. 4 on the clock. Drops in the tray. Sprewell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
And Anderson kicks to Martin. Pass to Coleman. Jefferson with some nice D. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Feeds it to Towns. Lets it fly from 18. Rebounded by Coleman. Coleman's got 4 rebounds now tonight. In the corner, it's Jefferson. Here's the screen. Martin the screen. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Good on the three-point shot.
Oh, nice screen. Really a poor defensive reaction and the obvious result.
Yeah, when you fail to get over the top, more than likely that jumper is going to go down.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. But Timberwolves on top. They lead by 3. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. 4th quarter should be good. Kevin Love out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Al Jefferson. Then it's Cassell, and it's Ryder in at the shooting guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Now, here is Irving. He dishes it to Lopez. Shot clock at 5. Cassell against Kidd. Off target on the 15-footer. Minnesota leading by 3. Here's Ryder. Passes it to Cassell. Jefferson trying to break loose. Here's Carter. Fouled in the act of shooting. A 3-point play chance coming up.
Great move to get to the rim. I think they're going to take the aggressive approach down the stretch.
And you have to be. That's the approach you always want. Don't settle for the jumpers. Pound it inside.
One drops. He ties it up. So it's Minnesota now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Cassell kicks to Jefferson. Wiggins outside. Back to Jefferson. Now the pass to Cassell. Clock at 6. It's a pick by Love. And he overshot that one, missing.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
Oh, man, he'd love to have that one back. He just does everything right, but doesn't get the finish.
Kidd against Cassell. Dishes to Wiggins. Pass to Ryder. And it's sent back by Lopez. Jefferson dishes to Kidd. Carter with the 3. Good, and the assist to Kidd. Kidd's got his 8th assist in the game.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
Now here's Wiggins over Irving. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And here we go. Brooklyn, fast break. Irving's got the ball.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Timberwolves trail by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And stolen by Irving. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Ooh.
Okay.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
Gazelle, the pass to Ryder, kicks to Wiggins to halt the run, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Yeah, competing hard down the stretch. He wants the ball. That time, he delivers.
He's a dangerous scorer in general, but there he zeroes in on what matters most.
Now here's Kidd. Lopez a screen. Outside Jefferson. Again, the Nets for two.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this hot, a great chance to extend this lead.
And the Timberwolves in for Vince Carter. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. He told them, hey, stick with what's working. He said they're giving us all the room we need to get easy looks in the paint. Let's keep working the ball inside. Guys, back to you.
Cassell against Kidd. Cassell kicks to Garnett. Down low. Love. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
You love it when a big man has those soft hands. Rarely any problem converting that close to the rim.
Lopez a screen. Now here's Irving. Not a lot of room. That savvy little up fake there. Fooling the D. And the Nets lead by 6.
Still attacking. Building on this lead coming down the stretch.
Well, tonight his pinpoint accuracy has been impressive.
Kidd against Cassell to the paint. Here's Garnett. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Buck Williams.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For your Timberwolves, Kevin Garnett. At the line for 2.
Two shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. Brooklyn leading by 4. Outside Kidd. Pass to Petrovic. Fires for 3. Good, and the assist to Kidd. Kidd's got 9 assists now tonight.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Here's Serbiak. Garnett outside. Here's Love. Nails the baby hook. Love's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Textbook bounce pass there, perfectly timed.
Cassell against Kidd. The feed to Irving. Over Serbiak. Love grabs the board. Timberwolves trail by 5. Wiggins passes to Cassell. Garnett the screen. Fires from 14. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. That's 10 points for Andrew Wiggins.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Passes it to Petrovic. Outside Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Hit the teardrop, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. They get Wally Serbia.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Julius Irving. 2 shots.
Free throw, good, Irving.
And really turned a weakness into a strength tonight with some excellent work at the line.
Both free throws good for Irving. Timberwolves trail by 5. Here's Cassell. The dish now to Garnett. There's the pass to Cassell. Love with the screen on Kidd. Here's Cassell, and that one is good.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now here's Kidd. He kicks to Irving. Excellent D there from Garnett.
You got to make that. The defense was far from terrible, but, man, that's an easy shot.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And as much offense as we saw earlier, I mean, we're seeing even more of it here now late in the game.
What is this, February? Feels like an all-star game is broken out. Neither side willing or able to stop the other.
One shot, gentlemen.
And it's tied up with that one. Brooklyn with the ball. And here is Kidd. Their turnaround jumper. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive. The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
He feeds it to Lopez. Outside Williams. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Here's Irving. Again, Irving missing. Minnesota leading by 3. Garnett outside. Pass to Cassell. Over Kidd. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Kidd. Pass to Petrovic. Outside Irving. Lopez a screen. Outside Irving. Here's Williams. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Lopez. Minnesota with the ball. Here's Cassell. Feeds to Wiggins. Over Petrovic. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Kidd against Cassell. Kidd kicks to Lopez. Outside Williams. He dishes it to Irving. Over Serbiak. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
Now is not the time to be giving him that kind of shot.
Well, there never really is, but you're right, especially coming down the stretch of a tight game. He's a guy you got to pay much closer attention to defensively.
Now here's Love. Over Williams. Rebound, Brooklyn. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Irving kicks to Kidd. Passes to Petrovic. Picked by Williams. Outside Irving. Shot from 12. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And now a 3-point Nets lead.
Yeah, crucial basket there. And as long as they've got that mismatch, big on small, they've got to take advantage.
The more that you level up in the game of basketball, it becomes about the matchups, identifying the weakest link, and then exploiting it.
That's his second whistle. Shooting for Minnesota, Andrew Wiggins at the line for 2.
Two shots.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Outside Kidd. Lopez sets a screen for Kidd. Inside. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist by Kidd. Lopez has got 10 points here in the second half.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Well, I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Shooting for Minnesota, Andrew Wiggins at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. Two shots.
Good on the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And both free throws good for Wiggins.
And really just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
Now, here is Irving. And the layup is good. Irving's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Gasol, the pass to Zerbiak. Dishes to Wiggins. And he banks in the layup.
On the attack, he has that ability, trying to close this one out.
Well, beating one guy is one thing, but beating 5, heck of a job there. He's got the talent to finish, too.
Now, here's Irving. They swipe it. And now the Timberwolves on the break. To tie it up. And Wiggins with the nice bucket inside. Wiggins has got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves. Outside Kidd. Here's the floater. But they'll get another chance. Irving. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. They get Wally Serbia.
Oh, shocking there. That one's amazing.
Well, you play your heart out all night long, and then just 1 or 2 shots at the end decide the outcome.
Play on the front end to finish, despite getting hacked there, and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
Good against Gasol. Wiggins passes to Cassell. From 12 feet out, buries it. And that shot brings them to within just one. Sounds like a rock concert in here.
And guys, that was the bucket they have been waiting for.
Kidd kicks to Irving. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Cassell. Love. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
2 shots.
He sinks the clutch free throw. Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one.
A shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Outside Irving. Oh, missed it. And the Timberwolves call time here. We've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Julius Irving.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control. And defensively, you've got to make a greater effort working over the screens.
Yeah, it's a bit of a lazy play right there. You're hoping that the guy misses the shot without really doing your job in challenging it.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're down by 2. 1 second left to play in the final quarter. That's a 2 from Kidd. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. So it's Minnesota taking the W in a close one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's going to happen. How is this thing going to play out?
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.